Thank you very much. Today we'll Hotline today. That is the general manager for edge computing and IoT in Intel. Thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
your presence today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And we'll have also chat with Dario Freddi, that is our general manager, managing director for SECO USA. First of all, thank you very much for your attendance and
Absolutely.
time. And today I will go through a list of questions that most likely, I'm really interested to know your point of view on this. I prepared some scripts, so I will take a look at my notes
Fantastic.
time to time, but you'll have the chance to be engaged in this discussion. The first question is super easy, and that would raise to both.
All right.
Is the typical one. Can you introduce yourself in the role that you are covering?
Yeah, certainly. Thanks so much for having me. I'm Özlem Kode. I'm the general manager for Edge Computing and IoT category at Intel. I'm responsible for all aspects of sales and marketing of edge computing business inside the company, globally with our partners like SECO. So great to be here and look forward to a great conversation.
Thank you. I'm Dario Freddi. I am the managing director for SECO USA, and I also take care of the strategy of the group. So in my daily, I manage the region, but also work with partners like Intel to devise our next strategies and next products, and in general, what's next for our companies. Perfect. We have solutions. We don't have any problems. Well, so back to you, I guess.
Okay, so regarding the partnership, you mentioned the fact that Intel is a key SECO partner. So can you explain a little bit more, Dario, how the SECO and Intel works together?
Absolutely. So SECO and Intel go a long way back. I think it's more than 20 years that we work together. We go back more than 20 years, and Intel has been a key partner in most of our core projects, and we followed all the evolutions of the Atom and and the Intel core technology back to these days. Intel is definitely one of the key suppliers. For those of you who are attending the trade show, a lot of what we're exposing here is Intel built and Intel based, from HMIs to single board computers to system on modules. I mean, we are friends since a long time, I guess.
Great.
So that's definitely where we're at.
Yeah, it's hard to add anything on top of that, but definitely echo everything Dario said. Long history of partnership with Intel and SECO. You really have a deep expertise in building solutions specifically for the needs of this industry and this market. SECO is one of Intel's early access program partners. And as you mentioned, really designing the entire lineup from entry to mainstream to more advanced solutions, meeting the whole spectrum of what the market needs in a variety of different vertical use cases. So great partnership from engineering all the way to go to market.
So thank you very much to both. And now, also to you, what are the main challenges that companies face today in the edge computing? Is this something that you can elaborate on a little bit for us?
Yeah, for sure. This year in particular, there's a lot of interest in using AI at the edge and edge computing. Companies see a lot of potential benefits, such as saving costs, growing productivity, efficiency. So there's a lot of interest. At the same time, there's a lot of concern around privacy and things like that, and complexity of the edge itself. Every retail store is different, every hospital is different, every country, every city is different. So this brings a lot of varied requirements when it comes to physical footprint. You have space limitations, temperature. So together with partners like SECO, we really try to address this complex space and the diverse needs that our customers have. And I think that's why we have strength together with the portfolio that we offer.
Thank you very much. So, Dario, how the AI and the IoT are now transforming the embedded sector? How, what are the key market needs and the industries? What's your point of view on this?
I think to echo what Alton just said, customers are looking more and more for solutions rather than standalone products, and the market landscape changed dramatically over the last 5 to 10 years. Alton mentioned security and privacy, and I do believe that now these are kind of first to mind things that buyers and people building products think about nowadays. And as the world progresses and the risks evolve, cybersecurity is definitely a topic. Edge AI provides a lot of benefits from, of course, not transferring data to the internet, but also optimizing the workloads and making sure that you can run the right thing where it belongs. I believe that today the challenge is really figuring out how to harness every single dollar you spent on your hardware to make it work for you. Intel is a great partner from that perspective because they've invested dramatically in the ecosystem of both security and AI portfolio that they currently have, and we will definitely talk more about this later. But nowadays I think that the market is really looking for solutions that provide a one-size-fits-all for the needs of those who build price. And I think this is really where we can deliver something unique.
Thanks. And how, the collaboration between SECO and Intel will address such kind of challenges from your point of view?
I think a very good example is looking at some of the demos we have both at the Intel booth and at the SECO booth as well. For example, we are showcasing a prototype of an EV charger at the Intel booth, which I think it's a very interesting product because it stores the AI capabilities on the latest core generation Intel CPUs, but also provides a glimpse on what we can do with our CLIA platform. Cybersecurity is kind of a built-in concept that we have, and we take that very, very seriously. I believe that this is a very good example on how you can have a secured environment that for example, for payment transactions is fundamental if you want to pay for your charging session, but also how you can support enough power for multimedia. One thing we haven't talked about is how much multimedia we can pull out of the silicon today, and Intel again has been kind of pivotal in pushing this market over the last 10 years. So I think this is really a good example on how you can build a very specific vertical solution by leveraging our partnership and leveraging our technologies together.